Hello, welcome back to Minecraft. Today we're in Bedrock Edition, and I have a unique farm to show you guys. It's a snowman-powered mob farm. So we have 8 snowmen in total, 4 on this side, 4 on that side, powering this mob farm, and all the mobs get funneled to the trident killers by the snowballs. So I guess to make it a little more clear, I'll just show the farm in action. Here's the AFK spot. You come here, you turn it on. Make sure you're not in peaceful. And then the snowballs shoot when the tripwires are triggered. So as you see, mobs will spawn and immediately they'll start being pushed towards the edge by snowballs. And then when they're down in this trough here, there's also snowballs on the end pushing them towards the trident killer here. And the trident killer I'm using is a variation of the design by Silent Whisperer that I'll link to in the description, of course. And the other side is just a mirror of that. So yeah, this gets pretty good rates. The snowballs seem to push mobs quite a bit faster than water can, which kind of makes sense, especially when they're on ice. The ice is a pretty important part of it because they are pushed much slower if they don't have the slipping effect from the ice. But yeah, it's overall we get pretty good rates. With one of these, I was getting about 5,000 items an hour, and with both of these here, we get about 8,300 an hour, which is, as far as I know, faster than any other vanilla Bedrock mob farms that don't use like portal splicing or anything like that. So this is actually very quick, and I'm surprised I haven't seen anyone else using snowballs to accelerate mob farming in this way, because it looks very cool and it also yields very decent rates. Now there is a little bit of setup involved. It's definitely a more complicated farm than like a scaffolding spawn based one, but yeah, there's quite a bit of work back here. So we have a water stream running over a hopper pointed into dispensers that shoot the snowballs. That's straightforward enough. The water stream runs along. Let's get away from the pistons, they're kind of loud. It runs along across all of them, and then it gets to the bottom here, and it feeds the ones in the trough as well. And then there's some lava at the end to destroy any extra. But the real bulk of resources here is in this part. This is the tripwire and the clock. So each one has its own observer clock here, and when a mob steps in the area here, triggers the tripwire, piston extends, and the dispenser pushes them off with snowballs. The thing that kind of made this difficult was I wanted to include a locking mechanism, so that's what this is here. So when you turn the farm off, all the dispensers are permanently powered, so they won't fire if mobs are spawning. This will help prevent lag a lot, because if you just have snowballs randomly firing all the time, even when you're not using the farm, it would get very laggy. But this sort of mitigates the lag to only when you're using the farm, which I thought would be a pretty useful feature. Real quick here, I'll show you guys how to build one of these snow producing chambers, because I think that's the most useful bit of what I've done here. So we're going to need some glass panes. We're going to need sticky pistons. We're going to need blocks, some redstone. So first you're going to want a nice platform. This is going to be a water stream that they fall into, the snowballs fall into, right? And then you make this just a stream, one wide. And then above this, we want some upside down slabs that the snowmen stand on. This just helps the snowballs not stick as much, I've found. There's no real rhyme or reason. I just experimented around and found whatever got the snowballs through quickest, it seemed like. And then these slabs are going to be what's pushed and pulled out to let the snowballs fall down. So snow will be generated on these 4 blocks here. And actually, I made an extra. These 4 blocks here. And then those ones will be pushed out, and these snow layers will be pushed over into the water stream. So we need some blocks here. And then we need to put our glass panes at the snowman's head level. So he'll be standing on these blocks. So we want to do one of those and just make a tube out of the glass panes like that. Then you want to get a small platform up here And we want to make our snowman. I need a pumpkin. Alright, so now we can make our snowman. And then you just want to push him into this little hole you made here. It can be a little tricky, but there he goes. Now you can break your platform. And now the real tricky part with this is getting the blocks to hold him into the back 2 panes. So what we want to do here is get 2 pistons like that. Take whatever block you want to hold him in. I'm going to do smooth quartz. Put it in front of those pistons. Get yourself some buttons or levers. And what you want to do is break this glass pane and push the piston in as quick as possible so he doesn't escape. Just like that. And now he's trapped. And he will make snow, as you can see, on all 4 of these blocks. So now on this side, we just need a couple pistons to push in and break the snow. Just like that. And now we need to connect everything up with some redstone, right? So we're just going to put some blocks behind and on top. Grab some redstone. Bring it behind here. Oh, actually, we want to move these pistons 2 blocks in. That's too far out. And then we want the slabs. Oh, no, I threw the slabs away. There we go. And then we connect these up on a small delay, like this. That repeater's on 2 ticks. Bring it around to here. Put a block. Actually do the block there. Repeater. And here will be the comparator clock. Very simple. Just like that. And then we put the comparator and subtract and power it. And we should see snow. There we go. So all the snow eventually falls down into the water stream. You need to close it off like this. So then the snow falls out the sides. So we'll just close it up here. Like that. And then all the snow comes out the water. And this produces quite a bit of snow since it's 4 separate layers of snow being broken every time. I don't know how many per hour exactly, but it's definitely a lot of snow. So this could be a very useful contraption to you if you're out there looking for a lot of snow. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this showcase of the snow-powered mob farm. I plan on building a creeper farm using this same concept in the near future, so stay tuned for that. I think I should be able to do similar things with the rates in terms of kind of doing the best that I can find in Bedrock. So I'm pretty excited about these farms. The concept is working better than I ever thought it could. So if you have any ideas for snow-based farms, leave them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. But until next time, take care. I'll see ya.